Given COVID-19 kills more men than women, it proves that men are better than women at dying. And speaking of men dying, where are the ladies complaining about gender inequality of body count? You like Earthworm Jim, Mario, and Sonic, so that's a threesome that won't get you into any trouble. Dick is a big man against macho barbarians like Dr. Phil, that intimidating figure, Medicare, but is terrified of one thing, and that's reproducing and making babies. The true sign of manhood. Now, that's just a fact. That's not even funny. The single physical proof of manhood is progeny, and right now you have the same number of children as destiny.
You have the same number of children as destiny.
Yeah, cut some bangs.
I used to have that back in my K-pop phase. I did have bangs.
Yeah, Justin and Dick, are you guys going to identify with COVID and cut your bangs?
Did you say gentrify with COVID?
The host of the kill stream, right? You kill
That's
stream.
right. Yes.
Ralph, you should rename this to Kill Liver. You're way better at that. I can't tell.
Great delivery there.
Josh, people call you a feeder because you do mukbang videos. I call you a feeder because you look like an adult cast member from the movie Heavyweights. Thank God you were added in because that's just what we needed. Someone that sounds like they're whining all the time. Hey guys, how you doing? It's time to roast. Josh, the owner of Kiwi Farms. Some people claim it's a place incels hang out. And after talking to Josh, we now have evidence. Thank you.
There's this chick that I'm gonna bang tomorrow on Tinder. She's coming to my house in the afternoon. But the only problem is she has a hideous vein on her right tip. And I was wondering, what should I think of to get that out of my head?
How big are her tits?
Well, I feel like while we're fucking, I feel like I'm just gonna zoom in on that tit vein, and my autism is gonna drive me crazy.
Wow, beggars can be choosers after all. Like, you're gonna zoom in on her titty vein, and that's what you're worried about?
How can you not like the titty vein?
Terrible.
You gotta embrace the titty vein, man.
For the man of the hour, Dick fucking Masterson.
Wait, hold up, Gator. I gotta stutter in and get my little 2 cents in. I've got a few words for some of the people in here. I've got
Let
Gator.
me finish. Jesus Christ.
Wait, don't interrupt the Kingpin while he's speaking. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take that back. Maybe you aren't straight yet, Flamenco. Jesus Christ.
Honestly, Ralph, I love you. Even if I get stuttering and scared when you get angry and drunk, please, Daddy, don't hit me.
We love you.
And speaking of no Daddy, we got Nick Ricada
That's the
here.
most realest shit I've ever heard. Please, Daddy, don't hit me.
And we got Null here, international man of feedery. Honestly, I do feel bad about. I honestly do feel bad about what Toad McKinley is doing. It's really rough that the love of your life is getting the dick by Toad, getting cucked by a Toad himself is just odd and weird. I don't know what to say.
And tall.
And we.
Is that what you're saying?
But it's okay. Maybe one day you'll feed her borscht. I know that you want to. We got Dick Masterson. He does like a podcast or something. I think he was like on Dr. Phil once. I don't know. Maybe wrote a book. I know that he like sued that guy who had that web page that was relevant in the 2000s. But other than that, I really don't know who the hell this guy is.
Eviscerating.
Go ahead.
Right. I just want everyone to know that my sister has coronavirus.
Oh.
Okay.
So everything you said made me feel worse.
No.
And she might die.
Wow.
Just joking. She's not. She doesn't have it at all. She
She
does have it. He's a Justin. Justin. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're a if Thai Lady Boys had a Chad, it would be you, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
I think so. If every female to male transsexual had an archetype, they would be thinking of you. Yes or no? I want to give you credit because most celebrities force you to listen to their shitty bands after they're famous, but you force us to listen to your shitty band before you're famous. Justin Wang has it on his chest of please don't bring up wrestling. No? All
What?
right. Okay. Okay.
Do you-
Well, you're buddy, I'm happy to hear from you again. I assume that I'll never hear from you again because you're a walking scam waiting to happen. Like I think your next YouTube channel will basically be with Satan. Like bifurcated tail, full on like a Nigerian scammers have TED Talks about you.
Ow.
We should have invited Maddox on so that Dick could make some jokes.
No! Whoa! Wow.
You're the undisputed queen of mean, Andy. You're Porky Pig meets Tinkerbell.
What? What am I doing? What is it? For that reference.
Earthworm Jim gains his powers from being oppressed by homosexuals. Is that possible? That he does that? I agree that all people are going to hell. I agree that all gay people are going to hell too. Masturbators, liars, hypocrites, women, everything like that.
It's a broad
But
swath.
yes, it is. But Doug says that furries, your dads would be embarrassed. I don't know how your dads would feel about pumping money into a Bigfoot Bill Kickstarter. My dad doesn't look down upon it fondly. I don't know. Does yours, Doug?
I thought it was Bigfoot Bob. I thought this. Okay. Bigfoot Bill. Yeah, Bigfoot.
Look, Doug, the internet,
Bigfoot
the
Bill.
internet is queer. Is here. It's queer. Get used to it. What do you? Earthworm Jim. You have Earthworm Jim. I'll buy anything Earthworm Jim forever. That's what. Even if Earthworm Jim is whipping his back like the Scarlet Letter and tag teaming Psycho with Peter Puppy, I'll buy it. Just please don't put Earthworm Jim on those Subway pamphlets where they talk about Christianity. That's all I'm asking for. Hold on. Oh, Nick Rakita.
Wait, I figured it out. Dick is trying to see who amongst us has the balls to point out that this is obviously a fucking joke.
Yes.
Well, I mean, this whole show.
Here I go. I win. What do I fucking get?
Jesus Christ. Ralph, please.
No.
Wait.
Keep going.
I figured it out, Dick. I figured out why you were kicked out of the comedy club, and it has nothing to do with Maddox calling you a rape apologist.
I'm terrible.
Oh God.
Fatality.
No, wait a minute.
Oh no. I wish more.
Oh, here it is. Go ahead.
Josh, fuck.
I wish more lawyers were like Nick, that they could be paid in attention rather than money. Is that not? So Mad Cucks, you're retired now. Is he here? Yeah.
I'm still here, buddy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, do you want me to hold your hand through this trying time?
Yes, please. Hold on.
I've seen you more angry. Like arguing with the waitress over the check as the lunch bill comes than you are right now.
Oh, my God. Flamenco, I don't know. Me and you can get together and hot glue some of our hentai folders. Quite honestly, you're the only guy that I would trust to come into my house and wipe my pornography folders complete.
I was gonna say I hate to see my friend dying, and I have to leave before he enters his coffin. So I gotta buzz out, guys. But
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks for
coming on, man.
having me, Dick. Congratulations, buddy. You do deserve it.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
he's got
y'all
those
later.
stuffed sandbags to keep the tanks from getting in.
Damn right.
Nick
Go
is a
ahead.
guy who deals with weeaboos on a professional basis, and you drove him away. How?
I'm so embarrassed. Talk about it unlucky. It's sad to think of how much money and fame you would have had, Ralph, if you just hadn't tried to simp for kids.
That's true.
Right?
St. Jude's. It did me in, man.
Yeah.